Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Rukias kitchen. Today I'll be showing you how to make the top 6 Swahili Ramadan bites. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please kindly do so you don't get to miss any of my videos each and every week. Then stay tuned to enjoy my recipe. So the first recipe is going to be potato chop, known as mince cutlets in another name. You will need 1 kg of potatoes. Peel and cut them into small pieces and add some salt and water and let them cook till soft. Meanwhile, while the potatoes are cooking, you'll cook your mincemeat. In a pan, add half a kg of mincemeat, followed by 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of curry powder, ginger garlic paste 1 tablespoon, black pepper about half a teaspoon, a bit of salt, 1 Maggi cube, and squeeze 1 lemon and mix everything well and cover it to let it cook till the mincemeat is well cooked. When the meat is almost dry, add 1 large sliced onion which has been cut into small pieces like this and cook the onion till the meat is completely dry. And when the mincemeat is ready, put it in a bowl. Once the potatoes are well cooked, remove the water and put them in a bowl and mash the potatoes till soft. Then add a bit of coriander leaves and squeeze half a lemon and mix everything well. Then afterwards, you'll shape the cutlets. Take a bit of the potatoes and spread them flat on your hands as you can see in the video. Then take a bit of mincemeat, not much cause you won't be able to make a ball. Then cover it to make a round ball and continue with the rest. Once you're done shaping the cutlets, apply some breadcrumbs to make them stick well and your cutlets are ready to be fried in the oil. You will need 2 eggs to fry the cutlets. Whisk the eggs and dip the cutlets in the eggs and then fry them in the oil. Make sure the oil is hot before putting them in or else they'll break. Dip them slowly in the oil cause they're so slippery because of the eggs. Let them cook for about 1 to 2 minutes and turn them slowly to bake on the other side, and when ready remove them and place them on a plate with a tissue on top so that the oil gets into the tissue. And your delicious cutlets are ready. Look how amazing they look and enjoy the cutlets with some sauce. Our second recipe is going to be fish potato cutlets. Ingredients: you will need 1 kg of boiled potatoes, 1 large onion, 1 lemon, 2 tins of tuna, breadcrumbs, coriander leaves, ginger garlic paste, black pepper, curry powder, garam masala, 1 Maggi cube and some salt. In a pan or a pot, add the tuna. I use 2 tins of tuna. You can use the fresh one if you don't have the tin ones. And add 1 large sliced cube onion. Followed by extra spices: 1 teaspoon of garam masala, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, ginger garlic paste 1 tablespoon, curry powder 1 teaspoon, salt 1 teaspoon, 1 Maggi cube to add an extra taste to the fish. Then lastly, squeeze one lemon and mix everything well and nice and let the tuna cook till it's completely dry. Your tuna has to be dry like this, and your tuna is ready. Remove from the fire and let it cool down. In the boiled potatoes, add a handful chopped of coriander leaves and squeeze a half a lemon while the potatoes are still on fire so that the lemon blends in well, and mash the potatoes till they're super soft. Then you'll put the cooked tunas and the mashed potatoes in separate bowls, and you'll also need some breadcrumbs to shape the cutlets. Then it's high time to shape our cutlets. Take a bit of mashed potatoes, place on your hands, make a small hole and put the tuna in between and fold it into a round shape as you can see in the video. And continue with the remaining cutlets. And my cutlets are ready as you can see them. Sprinkle some breadcrumbs on top of the cutlets so that they can be firm. My fish potatoes chops are ready to be deep fried in the oil. Make sure the oil is so hot before deep frying them to avoid from bursting in the oil. Break some 2 eggs, dip the cutlets in the egg first and then deep fry them in the oil slowly by slowly. Separate the cutlets and let them cook on both sides to have a nice golden brown color. And once your cutlets have this amazing color, your cutlets are ready. Remove from the oil and place on a plate with a tissue so that the oil gets into the tissue. And my tasty fish cutlets are ready as you can see in the video. Serve on a plate and you can eat along with tamarind sauce, ketchup, chutney or any sauce you prefer and enjoy your fish cutlets. Our third recipe is going to be mince samosa. Ingredients to make samosa: you will need 1 kg of mincemeat, black pepper 1 teaspoon, curry powder 1 tablespoon, turmeric powder 1 teaspoon, ginger garlic paste 1.5 tablespoon, salt to taste, garam masala 1 tablespoon, 1 cube of Maggi, 1 large sliced onion, a bit of coriander, 1 grated carrots, 1.5 lemon and some samosa sheets. In a pot, put the mincemeat in and add the salt, garam masala, ginger garlic paste, black pepper, curry powder and turmeric powder. Then add 1 Maggi cube optional to add an extra amazing taste to the meats and mix everything well. Then squeeze 1.5 lemon one at a time and continue mixing the meats till all the ingredients are well blended with the meats. Let it cook till the mincemeat is well cooked and it's almost dry like this. When the mincemeat is well cooked, switch off the fire and add the grated carrots, sliced onions and coriander and mix everything well. Transfer the minced meat in another bowl and let it cool down before folding the samosas. Once the meat has cooled down, I will use these types of samosa sheets. You can get them in a shop or a supermarket. I will cut them into two as you can see in the video, then cover the sheets immediately so that they don't become hard. Then start folding the samosa. I will use 3 of the sheets, but you can also use 2 according to the thickness of samosa you want. Attach them using a flour paste, which I mixed flour and water, and fold the sheets and put the mince in and fold it into a triangular shape as you can see in the video step by step. Continue folding the rest of the samosa like this, then afterwards deep fry them. Pour the oil in a pan. Make sure the oil is not too hot, it has to be medium heat. Then dip the samosa in and fry them till golden brown. Shuffle them around so that they can bake on both sides to have a nice golden brown color. And when ready, remove the samosa from the oil and put them on a plate which has tissue so that the oil gets into the tissue. And my tasty mincemeat samosas are ready as you can see in the video. Serve on a plate with some tamarind sauce, ketchup or a lemon and enjoy your mincemeat samosas. Our fourth recipe is going to be beef kebabs. On today's ingredients, you're going to need half a kg of beef mincemeat or any other meat that you like, 1 slice of onion, a handful of coriander leaves, 2 to 3 slices of breads, 1 teaspoon of kebab powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 1 lime juice or lemon, and lastly 1 egg. In a bowl which has the mincemeat, start by adding 1 teaspoon of kebab powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of garam masala, 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, sliced onions and a handful of coriander leaves, and squeeze 1 lime or lemon and mix everything well. Afterwards, add 1 egg and 2 to 3 slices of breads. Make sure you add a bit of water in the breads so that they can become moist, and continue mixing everything well and nice. Once everything is well combined, you're going to shape your kebabs as you can see in the video, or you can shape them anyhow you like. I'm done shaping my kebabs as you can see in the video. I'm going to cover them and place them in the fridge for at least 1 hour so that they can stick very well before deep frying them. After 1 hour, remove the kebabs and deep fry them. Make sure the oil is so hot to avoid the kebabs from mashing out. At the beginning, deep fry them on a high heat for 1 minute, Then afterwards, reduce the heat and deep fry them on a low-medium heat so that the kebabs can cook inside. Once your kebabs are well cooked and have this amazing color, then your beef kebabs are ready, and remove them from the oil and place them on a plate. Our tasty beef kebabs are ready, as you can see in the video. Serve along with some salad and some lime juice or tamarind sauce and enjoy your beef kebabs. Our second last recipe is going to be veggie samosas. In a pan, add about 2 tablespoons of oil, followed by 1 large sliced onion and stir. Then add ginger and garlic paste 1 tablespoon and cook a bit, followed by a quarter cup of green peas and stir. Then add different colors of pepper and sliced carrots and mix everything well, and add a bit of water, about a quarter cup, so that the vegetables get soft, and cover them till the water becomes less. Once the water has dried, cook a bit, then add about 1 kg of boiled potatoes and mix everything well. Then add the spices, 1 teaspoon of curry powder and a half teaspoon of turmeric powder, and mix well. Then sprinkle some salt. Then lastly, squeeze 1 lemon and mix everything well, and your potatoes are ready. Put them in a separate bowl to cool down. If you're using this type of baking samosa sheets, cut them into 3 and wrap them with a piece of cloth or put them in a container so that they don't get air and become hard. So I'll be doing 2 designs. The first design, I'll be using 3 baking sheets and attach them with the flour and fold my samosa, as you can see in the video, step by step. In the second design, I'll be using 2 baking sheets and attach them with the flour and fold them to make my samosa. And once you're done folding the samosa, you can now deep fry them in the oil. Before adding the samosa, make sure the oil is so hot before adding the samosa in, or else the samosa will absorb some oil and that's not good. And once the samosa have a golden color, then your samosa are ready to be eaten and enjoy them. And our last recipe is going to be chicken spring rolls. First, cut your chicken into small pieces. Then boil the chicken with onions, lemon and salt. Stir well and let it cook till the chicken becomes soft. Once the chicken is soft, put it on a chopping board and cut the chicken into small pieces as you can see in the video. Then put the chicken in a bowl. Then we will fry our chicken. You will use the same pot that you cooked the chicken. Add 2 tablespoons of oil and onions and fry the onions till golden brown. Once the onions are golden brown, add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and stir a little bit, followed by green peas and stir again. Then add green paprika and continue stirring, followed by 1 tablespoon of tomato pure and mix everything well. Once you have a smooth paste, add the small pieces of chicken, curry powder, turmeric and black pepper and mix everything well. Then add half a lemon and stir a bit. And lastly, add Maggi cube, grated carrots and coriander and mix everything well to make sure the chicken is well spiced. Once the chicken is ready, put it in a bowl and let it cool, and that's when you will roll the spring rolls. In making the spring rolls, you'll need samosa baking sheets, you can get them at supermarkets, and a smooth flour water paste. Take a small amount of chicken and put it in the middle of the sheets and roll them as you can see in the video. Once you're done rolling the spring rolls, you'll have to fry them with the oil. You will need some oil to bake them. Let the oil become slightly hot, then add the spring rolls and bake them till golden brown. Your chicken spring rolls are ready and enjoy the delicious spring rolls. Thank you for watching my video and hope you enjoyed. And if you're new to my channel, please kindly don't forget to subscribe down below, like and comment if you have any questions. See you next time. Bye bye.